Hi, my name is Justin Beard and I'm a student at Devry University. Currently, I'm working on an assignment for Math 221 with Professor Harrison. My project is to analyze profit and loss determinants. I've chosen the wholesale fish industry and would like to review profit loss determinants for wild versus farm-raised fish. In my research, I contacted business owner Cecilia Anguson of the Alaskan to Ocean Salmon Company to learn more.
Hi, Cecilia. Thanks for your time today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for inviting me.
Great, great. All right, so let's get to the very basics. What makes a farm-raised salmon different from a salmon that was caught in the wild?
Price is the first part of the difference. The most important health-wise is the two different species, farm versus wild, is that the wild does not have a contained life cycle like the farm salmon. It grows and gets to its full maturity in the two oceans that are in the state of Alaska, Bering Sea and the Pacific Ocean. So this fish does not have any contaminants. It feeds off the wild plankton. And the two differences are the health benefits of wild salmon, as you can see in this one slide here. The PCBs, which is the contamination levels of these salmon, farmed versus wild. And you can see the differences there.
And another question I had was, with the slowing economy, is that made a real impact on your industry?
Absolutely. The slowing economy, our fish is Alaska, in the Bering Sea and Bristol Bay particularly, is the largest sockeye fishery in the world today. That's the only one left. And it's very, very highly managed by the Alaska Department of Fish and Game in Alaska. And it's a commodity of supply and demand. That does make a big effect on our financial situation for the wild salmon. People are going to go back to the cheaper fish, and it's going to cost a drop in sales. Before, people were too anxious to get the better fish, the healthier fish, and pay more for it. That was not a problem. But it certainly has made a difference in our company that I can see.
Excellent. Thank you very much. One other just quick follow-up question on that. Because of the slower economy and people are now buying the farm-raised fish more because it's cheaper, do you see that there's less and less wild fishing companies out there today?
Oh, no. That isn't going to slow down. There are too many people in the world that want the salmon from Alaska. So the domestic market, being the slower market, to have the more awareness of healthy fish are going to be not put by the wayside, but, they're not going to get the bigger share of the fish, which will go overseas.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time. I'm going to go and do some more research, but I do appreciate your time. And
you're welcome.
Now that all the students have submitted their data, I'd like to create a revenue per employee number as a standard for my evaluation. Next, I want to manage this data using an Excel data filter. In my analysis, I want to create a profit analysis for wild versus farm-raised fish. Also, create a revenue per employee analysis for wild versus farm-raised fish. In the wild fish wholesale profits. But those profits will turn back around when the economy gets better because of the health concerns associated with farm-raised fish. Based on my research for this data and historical data, I have to agree with Cecilia. The wild fish profits will bounce back